Okay, so this video is for Miss Vaughn's algebra class for Thursday. I know we're doing some virtual learning, so I'm going to cut this just a little bit short from what my original lesson was, so hopefully it won't take us too long. But do you have your books open to page 124? We're going to talk about discount rate, or we talked about discount rate a little bit yesterday. Tip rate is what we're going to talk about today, which is on page 124. So you see some definitions there. We have tip, which is the amount paid for a personal service. And then commission is the dollar amount that an employee receives as a result of a sale he makes. And then the rate for those is the percent used to determine a tip or commission based on the amount of a bill or employee sales. So for example, let's see, this is 3.7 money. And so the two equations that we have for this, there's tip rate times the total bill equals the tip. And then, of course, you can also, solving a linear equation, you can also solve for each of these individually if you like to, or you can just use this base equation and plug everything in that you do know to solve for your unknown. Now, commission is the commission rate, same thing as above. Commission rate times the sales equals the dollar commission that the employee will make. Okay, so you can look at example 4, and it gives us the scenario: find Jeff's commission rate if his total sales of electronic equipment for the month were $8,250. So sales equals 8,250. And his gross income for the month was $3,660, including a monthly salary of $2,175. So his commission, what I'm writing here, his commission was how much he made total, which was $3,660 minus his monthly salary. That difference is going to be his commission. So when you calculate that, let's see. You find that is equal to, I'm going to do it this way. Ooh, excuse me. 2175. And so 5, 8, 5 minus 1 is 4. All right, so he made $1,485 in commission. And so we're being asked to calculate what his commission rate was. All right, so commission rate is our X. So rate equals X. So using our equation above, we can plug everything in there and see that X times sales, which is 8,250, equals his commission of 1,485. So then you have a very simple one-step equation. You divide both sides by 8,250, and you find that his commission rate was 0.18, or in percentage form, because you would multiply that by 100, is 18%. All right. So let's go ahead and just work through these homework exercises that they have on tip rate. They're on page 126. So let's work through 1 through 4. Okay. So if you're on page 126, go ahead and pause this, and using that equation, go ahead and solve the tip amounts that they have here and just see what you come up with. And then we'll also do the commission questions 5 through 10. So work on page 126, numbers 1 through 10. Please go ahead and just give at least a couple of them a try on your own and then come back to the video and check your answers. But I'm going to go ahead and work through these now. So if we have, oh, go away. Sorry, having a moment here. Okay, so number one, they tell us that so we're determining tip. So they told us that the total bill is $26.41. They've told us that the tip rate is 15%. And they've asked us to round it up to the next quarter. All right, so your answer is going to be something 0.25, 0.50, 0.75, or a whole number. All right, so if we use the tip equation that we have there on page 124 that says the rate times the bill equals the tip, well, we have the rate, it's 15%. I'd go ahead and put that in decimal form. So 0.15 times the bill, which is $26.41, equals our tip. Now that comes to, it's like $3 and some change. Let's see, clear. So 0.15 times 26.41, yeah, it's $3.96. So if you round that up to the next quarter, that makes the tip an even $4. And that is your answer. All right, so number two. The bill is $17.25. The rate is 15%. All right, so and it says round it up to the next nickel. All right, so rate 0.15 times the bill 17.25 equals, so 0.15 times 17.25 is $2.59. So when we round that up to the next nickel, that's $2.60 is the tip. All right, number three, they've given us a bill of $64.32. We have a rate of 20%, and we round it up to the next whole dollar. So 20% is 0.2 times 64.32, which equals $12.86.4. So $12.86. Rounded up to the nearest dollar is a tip of $13. All right, number four, last one for this section, tells us that $78.19 is the bill, that the rate is, let's see, 18%, so 0.18, and we need to round it up to the nearest quarter. All right, so $78.19 times 0.18 gives us $14.07. And they're wanting you to always round up, so don't worry about rounding to the direction that you're supposed to. We're not rounding down. So the total tip is $14.25. Pretty simple, right, guys? This is not difficult. Go ahead and work through 5 through 10 as well. So in this case, we're working with commission. So we're going to be calculating sales, rate, or commission. All right, so the equation we're looking at here is that the rate times the sales equals the commission. So number 5, we're given a sale amount of $29,450 being sold at a commission rate of 14%, so that's 0.14. All right, so that commission, now it also tells us, let's see, round sales to the nearest dollar and rates to the nearest 0.1%. So you can have like a 0.5 or something in your percent. Okay, so In this case, we're looking at commission, so we're rounding to the nearest dollar. 0.14 times 29,450, which gives us an even $4,123. All right, so number 6, again, rate times sales equals commission. They have given us the rate 17.5, so that's 0.175 is our rate. We don't know our sales, so that's our unknown, and our commission is 23,000, goodness, $108.75. All right, so we need to find out what the sales were for this. So basic one-step equation, you're dividing by 0.175 to both sides. And so the sales is the commission of 23,108.75 divided by 0.175 gives us a very even total of $132,050. Okay. So number 7. All right, number 7, let's go ahead and put our equation down. Rate times sales equals commission. They've given us our sales of $6,912. We don't know our rate, so that's our unknown. And our commission was $483.84. So we divide by our sales, 6,912. Also, if you're calculating the rate for a commission rate, then just know if you're dividing a smaller number by a larger number, like you're seeing here, that you're probably doing something right? Because the commission is definitely going to give us a decimal that we then turn into a percentage. It's going to be significantly less than 1. All right, so we do our $483.84 divided by the sales of $6,912, and we end up with a rate of 0.07, which when you multiply that times 100 gives us a 7% commission rate. All right, number 8, rate times sales equals commission. They've given you your sales. And they've given you your rate. So let's go and put that rate in there, 0.35 on a purchase of $40,009 equals what commission? A good one, for sure. 0.35 times 40,009 gives us, a commission of $14,003.15. Okay. All right, so rate times sales equals commission. We don't know our sales, so that's going to be our unknown. We do know our rate, it's 7.75, so that's 0.0775. Remember to take your percent, divide it by 100 if you need to make sure you get your decimal point in the right place, equals $974.87. All right, so we divide both sides, 0.0775. And the total sales are 974.87 divided by 0.0775 is a big, humongous number. So we're going to reduce that to 12,500. It's like $12,578.97. So we need to round sales to whole dollars. So that's 12,579 was the sales. Okay, last one here. Number 10, rate times sales equals commission. We know our sales. Looks like we're calculating our rate. So total sales was 648,913. Y'all know me, I can't write and talk at the same time. Times the rate equals a commission of 16,222.83. All right, same as before. We isolate our variable by dividing by our sales. And rate equals, let's see, 16,222.83 divided by 648,913. Okay, gives us a rate of 0.025, or remember 2 decimal places here, 2.5%. All right. All right. That's where I'm going to leave us. Tomorrow, we're going to pick up where we left off and go into interest rate, calculating simple interest on a bank account or loan, and finish up the homework, and then we will be done with this section. So if you guys have any questions, please jot them down on your notes for today, and we will talk about it when we get back in class tomorrow. All right, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you again soon. Bye.